closet, back in the closet, closet, back in the closet, closet, back in the closet, closet, back in the closet. Is it working? Is it working?
Word.
Yeah. Yeah. This kid is definitely on crack right now. Okay, we don't need to do that. Our dogs are being peaceful for the time being. Please stop. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeffree Star, and today I'm going to be racist, homophobic, and transphobic, even though I'm a woman. I hate Jeffree Star. This is probably the least controversial thing I'll ever say. I fucking hate Jeffree Star, and that man is disgusting. Or that, you know what? I'm not even that man. That thing is disgusting. He has a virus. He is a virus, and he is infecting everyone.
He's homophobic?
Yes, he is transphobic as fuck. He said on several podcasts that there are only two genders.
Am I thinking of like the makeup?
Yes, you're thinking of the person that literally looks like a woman 24 hours of his day.
And I thought he was trans. I actually thought he was trans.
He has some of the. We're not even gonna get started on that. I could talk for hours about how much I hate Jeffree Star. He is one of the most racist people you will ever
see. That's one thing I don't understand is like racist gays. Like you are minority yourself,
right?
And you're being racist,
right? How
are you trying to fight for your rights when you're taking somebody else's rights away?
Right. Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Right.
It just makes no sense.
Yeah, it does not. So moving on. Sorry guys, I got PTSD when I said welcome back to my channel because I was like, ugh. Jeffree Star used to say that. That's why I was saying it, because he went, welcome back to my channel.
Oh, I've never watched him.
I never watched him like religiously. Sometimes he pops up on my For You page, or like he would pop up somewhere and I'd be like, ah!
Damn. I'll remember the whole James Charles Jeffree Star.
See, well that's actually where I got to know who Jeffree Star was from the James Charles Jeffree Star Tati Westbrook drama. And that was some tea, girl. I was following Makeup Gate, okay?
I was like, this is some shit. Y'all damn fags over here fighting over some makeup and shit.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't even makeup. It was not makeup. It was gummy bear hair. It was It was gummy bear hair. Tati Westbrook created a brand knocking off gummy bear hair, which is like this like little gummy vitamin that you can take for your hair. It's like a hair supplement. But then Tati came out with her own brand that was literally just a knockoff of the same fucking thing. And then James Charles was like really good friends with Tati Westbrook. And then James Charles said, I will never, be wrong to my friends. I'll always endorse what my friends are doing, blah, blah, blah. Well, Gummy Bear Hair paid him lots of money to do like a collab with Gummy Bear Hair. And so he did a video with Gummy Bear Hair. And then Tati Westbrook was like, I can't believe it. He's done an ad with Gummy Bear Hair. Now I'm going to call him a pedophile.
Oh my God.
Which, to be honest, he probably is a pedophile. I don't fucking know. Oh, so we did not even get into any of the introductions yet, and I have already finished an entire glass of wine by that start of the podcast. So sorry, guys. Well, I mean, kind of sorry, but maybe not. I don't know. Actually, I'm never sorry, so let's not lie. I'm not humble. I don't apologize. Who am I?
You apologizing?
Who am I, Jesus?
What? that was the perfect moment before the...
That went over your head because Jesus never had to apologize because he was perfect. Duh.
See, those videos of like what the whole if I broke into your house, what would you do? And it was Jesus. The lady
pulling out all the water bottles.
The water. That was so BS.
No, that would be me. I'd be like, Jesus, I have one request before you go. You see this refrigerator? Yeah, I want you to run through the pipes of the refrigerator and please make sure that wine is distributed out of the water spout at all times. Thanks.
At all times.
Yeah, okay, so talking about Jesus. Jesus was ripped. Jesus was hot. We all know this. At least that's the pictures of Jesus we got. This pretty Middle Eastern man with 6-pack abs, gorgeous hair, transitions right into straight gym bros on TikTok.
Oh my God.
Okay, so not even TikTok, just Instagram,
Straight.
other social media platforms. Any straight guy, gym bro, that's like posting fitness content anywhere. Do they know what they're doing? Do they know that their primary audience, like if they were to look at their analytics, because you can look at your analytics, right? You can see them if you're the creator. Like I can go on my TikTok page and be like, oh, this many people watch this, and this is how many men watch your videos, this is how many women watch your videos, this is what their age ranges are, blah, blah, blah. You can see all that stuff. No personal information, but you can see their demographic. And if they look all
facts.
gay men,
It's
all fags. So
like,
I just want to let all the straight men out there, especially if you're a gym bro, that you may be the most homophobic motherfucker, but we're paying your bill. we're paying for that house note.
Especially when they're not wearing underwear and these shorts, and it's like, oh, I can see the whole print.
As soon as you strap on that weight belt. As soon as you're doing that squat at the low angle camera, having your ass show in the back and everything, so we can watch you do squats at the gym, we're paying your mortgage. We're paying your Mercedes Benz. We're paying that
Bitch,
off.
I'm only doing the free content, and then when an ad comes up, I'm like, nope, I don't want to watch no more of your videos, so I ain't paying for shit.
Oh, well, no, you are. By watching, you pay. Because the more views that they make, the more they get paid from the actual app itself. That's how monetization works on apps now. So yeah, we are paying your bills. So you actually owe us one. So if you would like to...
my hole will be open later.
No, I wasn't saying you owe us that one. We don't want that. We're just here to look at you.
If it's nice, I want it. Shit.
No, I guarantee you every gym bro has the tiniest penis. That's why they want to be as big as possible.
If it's nice. And some of them are, because you can see their print in it. If it's nice.
You know what that print is? If you see that print, it's a dildo they got off Amazon.com.
Amazon.com.
For same day delivery, baby. They had to go that gym that day, film that thing, gray sweatpants. They were like, I need that dildo today. Today, bitch.
Hey, shoot, I like being pegged too, hell.
Okay, we're moving on. So, speaking of gym bros, the most gym bro of every gym bro that I ever have known in my entire life is Caleb Hearon.
Who's that? Who is that?
You know who that is.
See, I'm bad with names, and you know this.
Caleb Hearon, the comedian, the gay comedian. He's literally Brittany Broski and Drew Afwalo's friend.
See, I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names.
You know who Caleb Hearon is. I literally watch his podcast religiously. So true podcast. Caleb Hearon. Have to watch. So good. So he was recently in a video with Trixie Mattel, and as you know, we both are fans of Trixie Mattel.
Oh yes, I love me some Trixie now. I wasn't always the biggest fan of Trixie, but I
have always been a huge Trixie Mattel fan, and Caleb Hearon was just in a video with Trixie Mattel because they're also friends. Because it's been a crossover. You had Trixie and Brittany, they were friends, right?
Yes.
Then you had Brittany and Drew, they were friends. Then you had Brittany and Drew and and Caleb, and now you have Caleb and Trixie. So now they're all coming in. Yeah, they're all coming to their friend groups together.
They're
right?
scissoring all together, bitch.
Guaranteed. And so I'm gonna play a little clip for you from a video where he was going to try on Trixie's drag wigs with her, right? Okay.
I look so bad in this. So no one screenshot this. No one used this.
Oh, I actually.
What do
really
I look like? I look like a guy who loads something into a truck on Lawn and Order SVU. I'm like, yeah, he hasn't been around here in a week.
You tell him he's got a paycheck with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously in this clip, he's asked for no one to screenshot this image and do anything with it, right?
So everyone did.
No, nobody did. But I did.
Of course you did.
Of course I
Don't
did.
ever tell me not to do something.
Don't.
Because if you say not to do something, that's the thing that I'm going to do, bitch.
Yep. If you tell me not to,
you.
Especially me. If you tell me not to do something, You can guarantee I'm gonna do it. So I made a slideshow presentation. All right, so let me. Oh, that was really loud. God,
That was not that loud.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I put the earbud in further.
You're so dramatic.
Oh, that was so loud. Okay, so let's start my my slideshow presentation. Ready? Here we go. Oh, don't look, because it wanted to start it from not the beginning. Okay. Caleb Hearon. Caleb Hearon, you're welcome. So this was the original image captured, correct? So we see him in his little wig cap. We see Trixie, and this is about the moment he says, "Nobody screenshot this. Nobody do anything with this," right? Right? So of course the first thing that came to my mind was what you said earlier. Condom Caleb. So we have him as a ribbed condom. I really love this image of him.
It looks like he is trying to get in the booty hole too. Like
yes, exactly. And he's trying to get in. He's seeking for that hole. Also, I love this image because he's also giving me Conehead. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
He definitely looks like Conehead right there.
Exactly. Okay, so next image is his college mascot, Missouri State mascot. Of course, I had to add him in as the Missouri State mascot. That's where he went to college, so I was like,
you really know a lot about this, man.
I know way too much. Caleb, if you ever want a threesome, hit us up. We're here. Next image.
That is the best.
This is Trixie Heron right here. This is Caleb Mattel. Yes. Also, Caleb, I was very disappointed in your drag name choices when you were on this episode with Trixie. You said that you were tooling around with the name Kayla Barron because it was a play on your name. But your name isn't funny, so try harder next time. That's all I can tell you. But you
are so what do you call it? Like critical of people that have bad
drag
play
names.
on
words. Bad drag names. Okay. Anyway, but you look beautiful as Trixie, so let's keep going. And of course, I had to end this with a very real live paparazzi photo that was just caught of Caleb Hearon and Brittany Broski in bed together because they have been dating for quite some time and they're married now. They have been for years, and so yeah, this is really appalling to look at. As you can see, their room is just a pigsty.
Disgusting.
Just absolutely disgusting, and it's very fitting to both of their characters. I mean, they're just horrible people, horrible stand-up
Looks
comedians.
like our room when you come home drunk at night. You just throw clothes everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a paparazzi photo taken of them, and they were caught sleeping together, and they have been married for a very long time, but they have been separated, and so this was a shock to us all. This was a shock to us all for sure.
That is so funny with all of that. Like, it is so funny. You can tell the level of drunkenness you were the night before when you wake up in the morning, and depending on how the clothes are, you can always tell. It's like, yep, this is a hangover morning here for him. Or, oh, there's only a sock here. He's going to be fine. It looks like that when you're super drunk.
Guys, I've never been drunk. I don't know what this. I'm sober. I am sober. I've always been sober. I've never done any kind of substances.
And you've always said that?
I've always been sober, and I've always said that. Okay, moving right along. So now it's time for Comment Crazy. So I have 2 videos to show you, and then we're going to look at some of my favorite comments from these videos.
Okay.
The first one is of a woman who was pregnant, right? Preggers. And this woman, her belly is bellying. Let me tell you.
Bellying.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. Like, if you
Oh
put
my
this on your
God.
shirt, that's me. So my stomach is literally the size of a watermelon.
Yeah.
That is not a watermelon, bitch. That is like 3 watermelons.
No, well, she just held up the watermelon to it. It's literally the exact size as that watermelon, which is crazy. I'm like, did you go to... I imagine this lady went to the grocery store and she was like holding up every watermelon to see... Oh, nope, not quite. Not quite. Okay,
That's
anyway,
a girl, though. They're
let's
sitting
read...
up
Let's read some of these comments though, because these comments, I'm telling you, they had me cackling. This one said, "Girl, sue your man." It's so funny. Bro needs to pay rent. That's another one.
Oh my god, that's definitely a girl. She's sitting up super high. That is not sitting low.
Oh, here it is.
Here it is. 20 years later, guys.
This is the best comment by far. It should be at the top of all the comments. Why is this baby in landscape? Because it is. It's in landscape. Oh my god, that thing is crazy.
Damn, I feel for her.
I feel for her,
Her
on
back,
a multiple levels.
Her back, everything has to hurt.
Everything.
Her toenails have to hurt at this point.
Right.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this other video that that is like going to be on the segment is Demi Lovato. Okay, so Demi Lovato, she's out of her Poot Lovato era. She's
Her
not
Poot
getting-
Lovato.
She's out of her Poot Lovato era. She's no longer they them. She's she her again. She's not talking to aliens or ghosts. Unfortunately, it was great on TLC. They need to bring it back. Bring it back for another season. And now she's eating an Erewhon strawberry. So if you haven't heard about this Erewhon strawberry, basically the Erewhon strawberry is like from Erewhon, the grocery store. It's literally just a capitalist hellscape of a grocery store. Are we familiar with Erewhon?
No.
Okay, well, Erewhon is a grocery store. It's very expensive for no goddamn reason. It's just very expensive.
What is it?
They sell a $20 strawberry, okay?
a $20
$20
strawberry.
strawberry. It's a single strawberry. And yeah, so this is her.
Bitch, I can buy a lot of strawberries for $20.
You don't have to tell me. But this is her eating that $20 strawberry, and I'm going to read you my favorite comments, okay?
Okay, so I have the new viral Erewhon strawberry that I'm gonna try. Apparently, you're supposed to smell it. It smells like a strawberry. And then you're supposed to eat it. Oh, I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It's like not tart at all, which I like. I don't like tart strawberries. But it's not that sweet.
So it's tasteless.
Oh well. Just wasted $20.
Okay, so let me read you some of my favorite comments, okay? So this is great. This one says, "Watching from District 12." And this one said, "I wasted $20. Is the most honest reaction I've seen, to be honest." And then my all-time favorite comment was the one that I left on the video, which says, "This after the protein donut is crazy."
But why, you paying for that damn packaging? Why in the hell is one strawberry in that big ass package?
I have no clue. But I'm glad for Demi. She's out of her Poot Lovato era. Nobody's making fun of her anymore. She's, I hope she's off drugs. She looks great. All right, everybody. Now we're going to move on with the next segment. The next segment is Get Angry With Me.
Cool.
Okay, everybody. So, what I'm angry about today is,
You would know what that immediately made me think of is
please tell me the
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yes. The two. Yes.
That's what I was doing.
I thought immediately of the SpongeBob.
That's so funny.
people.
Oh, a bubble blowing babies. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the reason I was talking like that is because what I'm angry about today are inbred families.
Oh my! I don't know that makes you angry. That is something that you have.
No, it does. It does make me angry. I'm going to tell you why it makes me angry. It makes me giggle
It makes you giggle a lot.
It makes me giggle.
You giggle. You giggle.
Makes me giggle, Bob. makes me giggle. No, it makes me giggle because it's so hard not to giggle at it. But it. See, I'm a terrible person, Jay. I've never
The
told you.
Whittakers.
I've never told you that I'm a good person. Never. An unfortunate crap makes me giggle. I can't help it. It makes me giggle. When I hear that somebody fell off a building and broke their arm, it makes me laugh a little bit first. I can't help it. That's just how I'm built.
See.
Okay?
See, I'm the one too. Someone gets hurt, I'm dying, and then I go, "Oh shit, are you okay?"
Are you okay? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. I'm not okay. I'm not empathetic. Whatever. Okay, but it makes me angry because this is totally preventable. You know, the only thing you have to do to prevent this from happening is to not fuck your
cousin
siblings
or siblings.
or cousins, right? Or anybody in your family. It's not that hard. Just don't fuck people in your immediate family, and you're okay. Like, it's just not that difficult.
Right.
But unfortunately, people still are doing that. So the first story I want to tell is when I worked in life insurance in Alabama. I was always going off to these tiny little suburban, little tiny areas, little rural places.
I was about to say, you ain't go to no suburbs.
No, I was in suburban and I was in rural. It just depended, but in both places, whether I was in a rural place or whether I was in a suburban place, I never failed to come in contact with an inbred family every now and again. I would have a lot of these families where I would go meet with them and I'd be like, is your child's like no medical issues? And they'd be like, yeah, no medical issues. And I'd be like, well, I need to see them so I can, confirm with my own eyes.
Are you a licensed medical professional?
Jay, these children would be like 12 years old. They couldn't have a conversation. They could. It was inaudible.
Well, they might just be sheltered, okay?
No, babe. No. They were non-functional. Some of them would roll on the floor like dogs. Some of them would try to eat their mom's arms in front of me.
What did you do when
And
you saw this?
every single one of them would have an eyeball on this side and an eyeball on this side, like
Okay.
like a hammerhead shark.
Hey, look.
I'm
Hammerhead
not.
sharks need rights too.
Listen, and trust me, all of them were a little off already. It wasn't like I came in the picture and I was like, "Oh, this is normal." No, all of them had their eyes on either side of their head, like,
Oh God.
and barely any of them could communicate to me with 5 more words or in a sentence, 5 or more words in a sentence. That was it. Very basic.
See, I don't understand it. Like, what?
And then the compound occurred, right? So I come on the property. There's like 3 houses. It's because all of them been fucking, all of them been having children, and they got their own inbred families in all the houses, in different places.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
That is so weird to me. Like, there are 8 billion people on this planet. Close to 8 billion people on this planet, and we gotta fuck our cousins.
Well, not only that, there's that many people on this planet, and you're trying to fuck your already inbred, 3 times over inbred family member?
That is, I always said, like, oh, that's just talk, till you showed me that damn.
Well, that's actually what I have next, is the Whittaker family to talk about. So, if you Google the Whittaker family, this is what you'll find. It's pretty interesting. So, the Whittaker family, documented by photographer Mark Lyta, thank you, Mark, who lives in the small West Virginia town of Odd. This town is literally called Odd, West Virginia. It's very fitting indeed. Odd, West Virginia. Has a history of inbreeding, and some members are known to have cognitive and physical disabilities. And let me tell you, baby, they're not just known to have. They do, in fact, have.
There's no speculation at this
There
point.
is no speculation. I'm not going to show videos of the Whittaker family because it's very disturbing. But if you would like to go take a look for yourself, Google Whittaker family or YouTube Whittaker family. Odd, West Virginia,
Oh.
and watch the videos for yourself. It will
You're in
disturb
for
you. You are in for a.
Won't say a treat, but
it's more horrific than any scary
Yes.
movie you've ever watched in your life. It's so horrific. Want you fly now.
We've been talking.
Country road. Take me home.
You sure you're not a Whittaker?
Oh.
Oh, every time I hear a billy goat, like a person do a billy goat thing, I think of Hoodwinked. I got horns to hold my horns. I got horns to hold my keys.
Okay, moving on to grinder messages.
Oh, you haven't let me do these in a while, and I have all kinds of good ones, always.
I know, but you never want to do work.
You didn't ask me.
You never want to do work.
You never asked me, and I could have done it.
Okay,
Wait a
shut
minute.
up. Nobody cares.
The listeners care. My feelings matter.
Listen, it's time for grinder messages. You didn't even notice my crispy R there.
I don't like the crispy R's. I tried to block it out.
My- Grinder messages. Okay, anyway. So this one is just a grinder profile, and it says 911 suck Viver. And
I'm sure that means a 9/11.
and it says, I suck, and I am a 9/11 survivor.
Oh my god. Oh my! So you're sucking the souls out of folks.
That one is a little
to
much.
replace yours.
No, I think what he was really doing was, hey, I need to get my dick sucked. What can I say?
He's
Oh, I'm a
wanting-
9/11 survivor. That'll make people want
He's
to
wanting to
suck my
suck.
dick.
No, he's
'Cause
wanting to
gets
suck
me
other
s-
people's dicks.
That gets me so horny. I want my dick sucked when I hear that they're a 9/11 survivor. Okay, this one says, my mom is single. Are you suggesting I date your mom? If you want to, I don't want to date her. Haha.
What?
Yeah.
Why you even mention that?
I don't
That's
know.
stupid.
This one comes from 39 feet away. Okay, so
Oh,
very
Lord.
close.
So someone right there.
Mm-hmm. And they said, "Cut your nails. It looks nasty." That's iconic.
You're not fingering me, bitch.
First message comes from the incoming account,
Yeah.
right? And it says, "Sorry, man, not interested. Dude, I did not even tap you or talk to you. Good, because you were not worth my time."
Well, clearly I was. Clearly you're trying to incite a reaction, bitch.
Honestly, it's kind of low key funny. Like, that's kind of iconic to be like, "Sorry, you're not worth my time. They haven't sent you anything to just send it." I would do shit like that. I would just send to random accounts, "Sorry, not worth my time."
Let's see. I haven't had Grindr in forever, bitch.
Well, I only have. Well, the audience already knows. I only have it to get my husband dick sometimes when I'm too lazy.
I don't have it at all.
Or sometimes we like a spicy moment.
Spicy.
See, that doesn't have R's in it. I can't annoy you right now.
Good.
A spicy moment.
Why did you have to add an R to it?
A spicy moment.
Okay, I'm about to choose violence.
Okay, well, before he chooses violence, everybody, we'll let you go. This has been a very, unfortunately, and not needed long episode.
Yeah.
It's really not been needed.
Y'all love it
It's
though.
fucking 10 o'clock at night, and
Yes.
I want to go watch Good Trouble now.
Yeah.
Sorry. I want to go watch Good Trouble.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be doing this podcast for you anymore.
No.
So if you don't like me, then you don't get to sit with us anymore, Stephanie. And honestly, Stephanie, you can just go suck your boyfriend's dick because I know you've been sucking mine for so long. But literally, when you suck my dick, all I do is picture a hot man in my head, usually a sumo wrestler, sucking my cock while you're sucking it in the gym bathroom. because you're ugly and you're a female and I'm not attracted to you, Stephanie.
What
I've
are
been
you
trying
even
to tell
talking
you
about?
this for 13 months. I'm not into you, Stephanie. Stop trying to come on to me. I am gay. I am
Okay.
gay.
We're all confused. I'm confused. I'm sure the listeners are confused. What are you talking about?
I'm talking to Stephanie.
Who the fuck is she?
Stephanie, who the fuck are you?
Girl, I'm so confused right now.
Stephanie, don't be upset like that.
Oh my god. Help. Help.
Stephanie, no, I didn't mean it. Babe, I didn't mean it. Babe, come back. Come back. I love those tits.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Let's play a game really quick. Ready? Okay, so you start with that song, and then we have to use one word from the line that you sing from the song to go back and forth until somebody can't think of another. Ready? Go. You use the same one.
Baby, come back.
If I could turn back time.
What? I didn't. What? If.
I said back was the word I used from
But
your
you said
song.
if.
I'm very well aware. I said any word from the line that you sing can be used.
Oh, okay.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby, come back.
If I could turn back time.
Time marches on. Time marches on. You don't know that song?
No.
That's I think it's Tracy Lawrence. It might be Tracy.
I'm
Bird.
on the edge of glory.
See, I don't know. See, I'm not good with these.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory,
I almost
glory,
said
hallelujah.
glory. One song, glory.
One song, glory.
Yes.
One song before I go.
I was singing that at work like for 7 of the 10 hours I was there one day, and I'm just like, one song. And everybody's like, what is going on with you?
On another empty life. Time flies. Time.
What Jesus.
That's gonna blow out the speakers.
Yeah. But it was funny because one of my coworkers, they know that song.
I'm
They-
sure
they-
a lot of people know that
No,
song.
but you wouldn't think she did. She was like, "Oh, I love that musical. Yes, yeah, girl, yes." I'm like, "Yes, girl, yes." Anyway, guys, I think it's time for us to go.
I think it's time to go before we
So
get
long.
the Lulu.
Farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. I said so long. Farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box. Now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
You know we're 90s kids.
Okay. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Bye, fuckers.
I don't know how that sound emerged from my mouth just
Yeah, I
now.
don't either.
Closet, back in the closet. Closet, back in the closet. Closet, back in the closet. Closet, back in the closet.